Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Drek, and today's topic I want to discuss about is Smash Brothers. Yes, Super Smash Brothers on Nintendo, and especially the new Smash Brothers that was revealed a couple months ago has got a lot of people talking about the new Smash Brothers on the Switch and everything. And I like to take the opportunity to just talk about how much Smash Brothers has meant to me over the last close to 20 years. Believe it or not, Smash Brothers has been almost around for 19 years, and next year is going to be year 20 for Smash Brothers. Mother freaker. Oh man. Well, yeah, let's go down the line, shall we? Here's the very first Smash Brothers on Nintendo 64. Let me tell you, when this first came out, I knew it had to be an instant hit because it had a bunch of Nintendo characters. It had Mario, got Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Samus, Pikachu, Kirby, and Link from Legend of Zelda. And reading about it in the pages of Nintendo Power was just blew my mind. Like they would actually do something like this. And then adding in and to tell you the truth, this game only had like 8 characters and 4 unlockables. So that's like 12 characters. Just 12. And now we're getting like what? Almost over 40 characters from the Wii U version. I'm not jumping ahead, but when I first played the first Smash Brothers, it was awesome. My cousins played it. It was awesome. Played with my cousins, played with my pals. It was awesome. And even like going through the arcade mode of it and doing the target practices, it was pretty fun, but it was also tough as well. And just seeing a lot of the characters on there was a big deal, especially going through like having Mario fight Link, and also had me thinking like if they had like more characters to it, like even my cousin even thought they would have like Mega Man on it, but this was also during when like Mega Man 64 was on N64 that came out and everything. But they had Luigi as a hidden character. They had Captain Falcon. I think they had Ness and Luigi and Jigglypuff. That's who it was. Who would play Jigglypuff? Come on now. But Pokemon was a big deal at the time as well. And then just 2 years later, when the GameCube came out, they came out with the second one, Smash Brothers Melee. And let me tell you, from the day that the GameCube came out with this game till when the first Wii came out, this gotta be one of the most played games on the GameCube that I've ever experienced. And this was actually one of the first GameCube games I actually played, along with Luigi's Mansion. Never forget it. It was in between Christmas and New Year's Day in 2001. Me, my pal at his house, and like 2 or 3 other pals, we was all playing this. Played Luigi's Mansion and SmackDown 3 Just Bring It. So that was definitely fun times then. And for me personally, with Smash Bros. Melee, it blew when I was like 16 years old when this came out. It blew my freaking mind on how great the graphics looked. Mario looked at fantastic. Bowser looked at fantastic. Peach looked great. All the characters on this game looked incredible. And playing it as well was just a freaking blast. And it also made me thinking like all the games that they were going to be coming out on the Wii. I mean, not the Wii, freaking GameCube. Made me think like what their games were going to be looking like. What was Mario's going to look like? What was Legend of Zelda's games going to look like? And as much as I loved Mario Sunshine, the graphics, I really wanted the graphics to be more like a Melee, to tell you the truth. Like, it was so detailed. Mario looked at great. Bowser looked at fantastic. And I was hoping that they was going to look like that for what would become Mario Sunshine. But we got what we got. I mean, Sunshine was still a great game, but I just really wanted it to look like it did on Smash Bros. Melee. And this was also during the time when Sega stopped making systems and they started making games for other systems like Nintendo, PlayStation 2, and the Xbox. And I heard a lot of rumors saying like Sonic was an unlockable in the game, which proved like very false. And as far as the characters on it, like they pretty much had everybody from the first one, and they added in like Bowser, they added in like Peach and the Ice Climbers, and who played the Ice Climbers anyway? And they had a shitload of people. Even some surprising ones like Martha and Roy from the Fire Emblem games. None of my pals knew who they were. I think maybe one of my pals did. Probably one out of like all my other pals. They said they never heard of Martha Roy from Fire Emblem. But when we did our research on them, it was like, wow, that's pretty cool that they bringing in like some Japanese characters to the United States, and it proved to be a huge hit too. Then they started bringing in like the Fire Emblem games. I think it was Radiant Dawn. I forgot what I know one was Radiant Dawn. I think that was the Wii or the GameCube one. But either way, let me know in the comments below because it's a blur. But anyway, I must have put over 100 hours on Melee. Because I know I put in like 24 hours to unlock Mewtwo. And just unlocking all the characters and everything, especially trying to get as much as the trophies on it. You talk about some freaking putting hours in this game. My God. Between me, my pals, this game was a freaking blast, and it's still a blast to this day. I recently tried playing it about a month ago, and my save data was erased. And I think I know why, because I let my nephew at the time, when he was younger, used to play on my GameCube, and he must have erased a lot of my save data. So, but I still kept some pictures that was like on December 26, 2001. Those are still on my memory cards. But as far as like all the other, like all the hidden characters, I'm gonna have to replay this, do like a let's play on it. Who knows? Then, when the Wii came out, it was inevitable that a Smash Bros. Was gonna come out, but my God, from 2001 to 2008, that's a long gap. And then that's whenever they announced it, Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii. This was still a big deal because, I mean, they had Smash Brothers, the first one, and then Melee, and then Brawl, which obviously the sequel, but just the amount of characters on it, pretty much everybody from Melee is on it, including new ones like they got Wario, which I'm not big a fan of Wario, but they also got like Fox. Well, they have Fox anyway. They also got like Wolf from Star Fox. They also got like and the big kicker on this, the big selling point, they had gotten Solid Snake and Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm telling you, when I heard Sonic the Hedgehog was going to be on Smash Bros. Brawl, woo! Because I always had scenarios of Mario and Sonic being in the same game, dating back to like 1997. Fast forward to 2008, Sonic is on the same game that Mario is on, Smash Bros. Brawl, as well as the Mario and Sonic Olympic games. But Smash Bros. Brawl, my God, all the things that I imagined were coming to fruition with this one at the time. Has seen like Mario fight Sonic and everything, especially like Sonic fighting back Bowser or whatever. So it was definitely a big deal. But yeah, Smash Bros. Brawl. This was also one of the few games that a lot of like YouTubers were talking about at the time, especially like 2008. But yeah, Smash Bros. Brawl was good. And then when the Wii U came out, then it came out with actually doubled the Smash Brothers on the Wii U and Smash Brothers on the 3DS. I had gotten the 3DS one first, and playing it was really fun on the 3DS. But for the Wii U, oh man. Let me just say this. I drew a portrait in 2005 with Mario, Sonic, Mega Man, Samus Aran, and Fox McCloud. And all 5 of those characters were on this game. Never would I ever thought that you would have Mega Man on especially classic Mega Man on a Smash Brothers. When he was announced, oh man, talk about a big deal, big pop, big everything. Especially like not just having Mega Man on it, it's the thought of Mega Man being on the same game with Mario and Sonic and all these other characters from like the old Nintendo days. Even Pac-Man on it. Even Pac-Man, even better. You talk about video game history here. Like everybody from Mario to Sonic, Mega Man, Pac-Man, even Donkey Kong. You talk about video game, like gaming history in one game. And added in who do you got? Freaking Little Mac and freaking even like a bunch of the characters from Fire Emblem, and even the DLC characters like Ryu from Street Fighter, and Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, and even Bayonetta. Holy mother of Lord. Holy moly. Holy mackerel. You talk about this game is a video game, is a gamer's freaking dream of having all these characters in the same game, just battling it out. Alright, I'm gonna calm down. But that was one of the criticizing of this game, is like having a bunch of Fire Emblem characters on it. But it didn't really bother me too much. Hold on. Now, as far as the upcoming Smash Brothers on Nintendo Switch, as they revealed about a few months ago, that there was also going to have the Splatoon Inklings on there. I think it's pretty cool that they're going to have the Inklings on it. I really do. But my big, how can I say, I'm very optimistic about how Smash Bros. Is going to look on the Switch, but I'm very skeptical about it as well. Skeptical because as much as I love the Switch, I'm starting to see a lot of things like Nintendo porting over Wii U games on the Switch. And I'm really hoping that this new Smash Brothers is not going to be a straight up port of the one from the Wii U, just with new characters. If they call it Smash Brothers for Nintendo Switch, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I really want them to have like a different surname, like how they did with Melee and Brawl. Have it called like Showdown or freaking Mayhem or anything like that. But them calling it like Smash Brothers for Wii U or for Nintendo 3DS or for Super Smash Brothers for Nintendo Switch, that's not cool. To me anyway. I don't know how it is to everybody else, but it's just, that's not very creative. If in my opinion, not very creative at all. But really hoping that Smash Brothers is going to be good on the Switch. I know it will be. It will be good on the Switch, but I'm just hoping that it's not going to be like an updated version of the one from the Wii U, much like how like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe it was, and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, just adding Funky Kong on it. Or any other like a ported game that was from the Wii U to the Switch. But I know a friend of mine told me like it's to reach a new audience. Well, where was that audience on the Wii U? They should have played on the Wii U, you know. But that's neither here nor there. But as far as that everything goes, all in all, Smash Brothers from the first game all the way to now has been tons of fun. What can I say? And let's just hope that the one for the Switch is going to be just as fun. And I'm just hoping that it's not going to be an updated version of the one for the Wii U. So, here's to E3. I'm going to check y'all later. Dreck signing out.